Wait, I was talking the whole time before. But I didn't put myself on stage. I was talking to nobody. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, whatever. Let's start with the I don't appreciate this at all. Nobody's saying hello. There's nobody streaming. There's literally nobody doing any entertainment. I'm doing something and nobody says hello. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
smile, can't smile, can't smile, can't smile. I can't stand around, can't smile, can't smile, can't smile. Bring it back to me. I can't stand around, can't smile, cause he ain't giving me. When we were together.
Good evening, everybody. I have to say, this was a very long song of introduction, but I have to say, this remix of Tina Turner's song, this is amazing. This is one of the best remixes I've heard in a long, long time. So, shout out to the creator. Fantastic. I hope that you're all doing very well. I see that there's no entertainment going on. Nobody's really doing anything. I was out and about today, and I had a very good time. I made videos so you can see it for yourself. And then I rushed home because I thought, okay, I already went out. I spent some, and then because while I was out, I saw that S-Jam is live, and I know this is a sickness. It's such a sickness. It's awful. And I saw S-Jam is live, and I didn't care very much. I didn't check. I'm like, okay, S-Jam is live. And then I checked again, and I'm like, oh, S-Jam is still live. And then I'm like, anyways, I'm gonna see what's going on at home. And then I went home, and then I checked on S-Jam, and he was talking about nothing. I don't know what I was expecting. This is the thing. At the end of the day, I'm annoyed with myself because I'm thinking, what the hell was I expecting? Was I expecting that S-Jam, made a big change or something? Anyhow, I pay the price for my own stupidity, but in the end of the day, I had a good time. And anyways, I did not want the man that I was with, I didn't want him to come home. I have my period, and I don't want that. Let's put it like that. I don't mind having sex on my period, but that's only with certain type of people that I'm very close with, but not with just anybody. So it is what it is. I explained anyways more than necessary. So, and I went home, and then I checked what's S-Jam doing, and nothing, simply nothing. So disappointing. Then I look, and nobody did anything. Today I have to say, Foodie Beauty, I already commented on it in my video that she was cute with humans have to eat. Yeah, this is food. Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing me eat food. This is food. I'm eating food. Humans have to eat. No, enough song. And then, yeah, she was cute with humans have to eat. And the thing is, like I say, what do you expect Foodie Beauty to do? She cannot do any other kind of work. She's used to this kind of YouTube shit. I don't think she has any fun doing it. honestly, I think she hates it. But I think that she has no other choice. This is really what it comes down to. She has no other choice. I don't think she enjoys this life that she's living. So that's regards to foodie beauty. PewDiePie, if you want to know, so I'm giving you some updates, some news, interesting news, not bullshit like other people talk about nothing, pistachio and what these people talking about. PewDiePie has decided to stop his vlogs from September. So you're still gonna get some vlogs, but he has decided to stop vlogging from September because his child has become 3 years old, and I've been watching, and now it's time. He doesn't want the child to be so much related to his YouTube at this stage. So this is very wise, like, and I share the news. If everybody knows PewDiePie, so at least I come with some interesting news. So okay, so I said this. No, but at least I'm making lists. You see, I'm trying to be a good entertainer again. I make some notes. Then I want to say that today when I was in the and whatever, I'm entertaining myself at the end of the day, and that's what counts. When I was at the amusement park, my date, friend, whatever, I don't even know what to call people anymore. Date, friend, whatever, I have no idea you call people anymore. The dude I was with, he said that he wants to go into this mirror house, and I was in this mirror house with Yami, with Steve from Holland, Steve number one. And I hated it. That was we will never forget that moment. But we had a great, really good time. And I remember I was dressed really nicely, and Steve was dressed really nicely, and we were really, we were really good looking people. We really were good looking people, and we didn't seem fucked up. And I couldn't get out of the mirror house, and I got a panic attack. And because it's not mirror, like everything was visible, people from outside could see you trying to maze. It was like a maze, not mirror. Sorry, let me correct myself. Maze, so you could see everything was visible, but it was like doors, that were transparent, and you would bump into them with your head and everything. And the point was that back then, when I went in it first time with Yami, I couldn't get my way out. And I had a panic attack. I had a panic attack and I started to cry. And then Yami, like a hero, I remember he jumped over the fence of whatever that was and he went inside and he got me out. I'll never forget that. Yami was such. I have so many nice memories with Yami. I'm going to become, emotional, but I really have very nice memories with him. Very nice memories. And then we laughed about it. Yeah. So I shared that. I wonder, why is nobody saying hello to me? Did I do something wrong? Are people annoyed with me, or what's going on? Or people are busy because it's Sunday and people actually have some life going on. I got scratchy things. I have two scratchy things here. It doesn't want to work. The video doesn't want to work. I have two scratchy things here. And I want to be excited, but nobody's here to excite, so we can be excited together. I kept them to do it online. Hey, Hacktabist, at least you're here. At least you're here. Thank you for saying hello to me. I'm like, what's going on? Why is nobody here? What's going on? Did I do something wrong? Why is nobody saying hello to me? Thanks for saying hello. Scratch again. Okay, let's check it out. Let's scratch. I'm scratching. I would like to put it on video. Wait, I can try to make it without showing my vagina or my breasts. I can do it. Wait, I can make this. the stupid color with this shit. Whatever, it's fun. Let's see. Let's spit on it before so that it's gonna be lucky. This is really the stupidest thing in the world. I hate that I have this hobby. You know, I hate myself. I really want to punch myself in the face. I really want to punch myself in the face, but I can't, you know. I could, but it's not wrong. Okay, let's see. 2, 2, 100, 100, 15, 15, 50, 50,500. Nothing, nothing. Not a 15 and not a 2 even. Okay, whatever. We didn't win anything. I'm so disappointed. But maybe the next one. Let's spit on it. No, I have a feeling this is not also going to be anything. The numbers already started stupidly. Five thousand, 15, 100, 25, 25, 50,000, 500, 50,000. Nothing. This is such a waste of money, honestly. Really, it is really a waste of money. Such a waste of money. I can use it for filters for my joints. Okay. So we had that entertainment. It's expensive, this entertainment. You get nothing, and how much does one of these things cost? 2 euros. So 4 euros lost. Okay. All right, let's move on to something entertaining. What else did I want to talk about? So about this scratchy thing, I had a good day. I came home. SJAM sucks. No content. Nobody's doing anything. How Steve saved me from that ride that I was in today, and I had the memories. Yeah, and then in rest, I have several things to look at. And I know a lot of people might go away, and it is what it is. I have to cover something, and I want to watch something. I don't want to watch it alone, so I'm watching it together with you. You can call it reacting. Now, I cannot cover anything from Girl World because Girl World is not doing anything. So it is what it is. And I have some things that I didn't watch myself, and I said, okay, let me keep it to watch together with you. It's not Hamid, don't worry. It's a look at this. It's a good documentary.
Like I'm not the only one with English
I
as
didn't
their
finish it. I
second
just
language.
went through it at the beginning.
What? I believe that. Welcome to the most disgusting accommodation I've ever seen.
Would you put
Very good
food
video. Very
inside
good
this
video.
oven?
What is it?
Uninhabitable.
What do you do?
The fair, everything I liked. I liked about the fair. I liked looking at people. I liked to see families. And I was thinking to myself how I myself don't have children. And I wished so much to, to be there with children, and I don't have. Then I was thinking about people like Jessica and Jessica that have children and why they don't hang out with their kids. Then I thought to myself, maybe she's hanging out with her kids and I don't know. So, I had all these kind of thoughts.
People are happy because the owner is a shit.
Is it even safe to breathe in here?
It's unhealthy to stay in that place.
I was with the guy, and I know him okay, but I don't know him that well. Let's put it like that. And it was, comfortable, but not extremely. It wasn't as comfortable as I am with Bernie. With Bernie, it's a different story of comfortable, but with this guy, no, it's not like that. Because this guy, and me is intimate. Me and Bernie are not intimate. We're like brother and sister and like kids. With this guy, it's not like I'm with a kid. So yeah, that's a little bit different. But it was really nice, and yeah, I appreciate. I had a good time. But it would be different to go there with friends or to go there with your own kids and stuff like that. I'm not gonna stop talking about that because it is, and people that have kids and have this opportunity should appreciate.
How can you offer this accommodation to people?
We want to officially file a complaint.
Get ready for the lowest rated accommodation in the history of our show.
Listen,
Marble Arch Flats in London. One star out of
London, and look at there's no review that's good. It's only poor, and all of them are terrible. Isn't that amazing? How can a place like that still survive?
5, and every single rating except one being the
With my restaurant, I had 5 stars on TripAdvisor.
absolute lowest. What the hell have we found? This looks like the nastiest shithole you could ever imagine. It feels like the whole place is about to collapse any second. Is there a rusty spanner lying next to the utensils? Let's take a look at the reviews and see if they're hiding any more surprises.
There was a gap in the building that someone had exploited and called a flat.
Someone had wiped their nose in line with bed. Washing machine had clothes inside.
Toilet hasn't been cleaned since the early 80s.
Ended up booking somewhere else as this was why we decided not to stay
We
here.
were forced to leave immediately.
Search for somewhere else to stay. I turned the key silently.
I called a friend to tell him that if we didn't answer in the morning, something had happened to us. Every time we returned to the room after the whole day, we were afraid that there might be someone inside. No one should be allowed to enter that cage.
In 7 years of filming this show, it only happened once that we had to leave the accommodation. I think Marble Arch Flats London might make it happen again. Look at the rating on booking.com too. 3.2. The price is good though for 3 people in London. That's about $50 per person. Yes, for the first time, it will be the 3 of us sleeping together.
Naozaj budeme všetci teraz spať spolu?
Pichu. Look, we got ourselves the largest apartment available. Lucky us. Let's head to London. God save the king and the 3 of us.
Also, these people, they spend quite a lot of money on their content, but they also made a lot of money, and they have sponsors. But I talked about it before. I don't want to talk about it now. This guy, that's the main guy. It's his channel, and he made it. And he started off with his best friend Vlad, and Vlad is not there anymore because this guy became too control oriented, too money driven, and Vlad is not that kind of guy, and Vlad left. And I don't know. I don't like the show as much as before, but it's still a good show. I think personally, honestly, if you can see the main guy, I think he tries too hard. When a person tries too hard, I think that's what he does, and I think that ruins it a little bit. And I think that's what Vlad didn't like. You're pushing too hard, man. You're trying too hard. It's pathetic. If you try too hard, then you're not funny anymore because it's obvious that you're trying too hard, and it takes away the funniness. That's how I see it. I don't know. Other people can see it differently. I'm just talking about my perspective.
Welcome to London. We're in the beautiful district of Little Venice,
It's posh, classy, and elegant. This is where we booked our backup Airbnb just in case Marble Arch Flats break us like they did so many before us. The booking confirmation says we only have a 3-hour window for check-in. This is already getting strange, and something tells me it's just the beginning.
And just like that, everything felt different.
If you hear me munching in the background, I'm eating cherries. Hope that you're also eating a snack. It's Sunday. You can snack on something. You're allowed.
Little Venice turning into Little Syria. What a change of vibe, literally in seconds.
Our keys were waiting for us in the Azmar restaurant, right next to the entrance of our hotel.
Peter Popular, we have a pizza. Pizza, yes. Yeah. Can we also buy something? Yeah, of course, brother. To go, please.
The place, that looks very clean. Check it out one more time. I always look at things like that because I have my own restaurant and, it's hard to keep shit clean. But that looks spectacularly clean. Like, wow. 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 You can't say that I'm wrong. It's really clean.
Peter Popular, we have a pizza. Pizza, yes. Yeah. Can we also buy something? Yeah, of course, brother. To go, please.
Thank you so much. We'll be ready in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, okay.
I've never checked into a hotel in a restaurant. Yes, my brother. Thank you so much for loving me. Where are you guys from? Kurdistan.
Kurdistan. You remember who was Kurdish?
Yeah.
I'm from Eastern Kurdistan. Their mother is to make me angry.
Look at all the spider webs, the carpet, the stains everywhere.
The fuck is this place?
At first, the worst reviewed accommodation in England looked somewhat decent. But after an hour of inspecting it, I realized it was the nastiest place I had ever seen.
It looks terrible. It really does look awful.
Where the do I even start?
Okay, the floor, incredibly sticky, filthy, covered in crumbs. I'm pretty sure these floorboards were last cleaned back when Queen Elizabeth was still alive. And hot.
They must have been flooded several times, otherwise I can't explain these stains, holes, and loose planks. There's no way I'm taking my
shit. How can this even exist? I don't even understand how this can exist. It's like almost like I would say that this is faked, but it's not faked. How can this exist? Like, don't they have laws there that come and check? In Austria, everything is checked, like once a year, everybody gets checked at one point, a restaurant, a bar, whatever. And they come and they check your fridge and this, all the rules, that you're following the rules. I don't know how this is possible.
Shoes off in here, not even for a second. The whole room smells like a fast food kitchen, and that says a lot because I'm sick and I can barely smell anything. And I highly doubt that these duct tape windows could solve anything, since there's a restaurant vent blowing straight into them. Everything here, absolutely everything, every single item is in total disrepair. The entire kitchen.
Hey, when I saw this, sorry, I'm eating, I'm so sorry. When I saw this, it reminded me of my apartment when I saw it, when I came in and after 10 years and Goran. My apartment was looking like this. And yeah, I forgot completely my title. I'm going to blackmail Goran. I'm not going to blackmail Goran, but I'm going to tell him that he has to leave. And I was thinking, if he's going to, this is actually what I want to talk about, but there's nobody in the chat that I know and everybody's busy, which is a great thing. I was also busy before, but we have the time difference now. With me, it's evening. So now I'm chatting. And the thing is that I'm not gonna blackmail Goran, but in the end of the day, I didn't charge him extra rent, and he benefited from my cheap rent. And he's leaving, and he used all my towels and my bed sheets and that. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to be an asshole, but I have to take care of myself. He benefited. I'm not saying, like, but I'm kind of saying, like, when he leaves, he should leave, I'm thinking to ask him, like, you should leave, all the repairs and everything that I have to do. You used everything. I have to buy everything new, and you know that. I think that I should ask him 500 euros. And I think that's very fair, not 1,000, 500. The guy saved paying this cheap rent with me not asking him anything for myself. He saved himself 20 to 30K, 20 to 30,000. I'm saying, okay, goodbye, but not goodbye just like that. Goodbye, but leave 500 euros on the table as like, like other people have to pay, what do you call that? What do you call that when you rent a place? You have to pay some money in deposit, and he doesn't. I never charged rent from him, so there is no deposit. I never made a business out of it. But out of just decency, you should leave me 500 and say, yeah, thanks for letting me use your apartment. Enjoy, and sorry whatever I broke. I know that I didn't buy one new thing and I didn't clean one thing in 10 years. But here, do you think that I'm wrong, or do you think that I'm right about this? I want to hear your honest opinion.
Counter is sticky. I literally have no fucking words for this. Recent studies say microwaves are dangerous. They probably tested them using this one. One quick look inside makes me want to vomit. And this toaster, I mean, there's no way this is serious. If I were a slice of bread, this would be my worst nightmare. Like, seriously, do they expect actual humans to make breakfast here? The gas stove works! Guys, I'm cooking tonight! It's feast time! This oven, this flat feels like a place destroyed by Chernobyl. The owners fled, died, and their grandchildren came to visit 30 years later for urban exploration. And people are supposed to sleep here and pay for it.
It's weird.
The kettle looks fine, but even if it boiled water hotter than the sun's core, I still wouldn't touch it. The sink is absolutely disgusting, but luckily
Weird, no?
we have even more disgusting sponges to
Why would you keep your place like that? Why would you ask anyone to pay money and keep your place? It doesn't make any sense to me.
clean it. Something a cleaner should have done, but apparently the last cleaner was here when Queen Elizabeth's mom was still hot. To be fair, the glasses, dishes, and the cutlery look somewhat clean until I realized they were probably washed with those sponges. So boys, we're eating with our hands tonight. The pans and saucepans, radioactive, oh my god, carcinogenic, strictly for the brave. Everything's sticky, dusty, unbelievably gross. I looked up and nearly passed out from the amount of dust, old biscuits, saw blades, and random crap. Who the throws old biscuits on the top of a kitchen shelf? There's a working fridge with a freezer that doesn't close. What a shame. I was planning to cook here for weeks. The washing machine actually looks modern and great. The first thing in this apartment that deserves 5 out of 5, which raises the apartment.
Did you guys see that? Come on, we have to see. That was really good. That's the thing. These guys have good jokes, Check it out one more time.
This apartment modern and great. The first thing in this apartment that deserves 5 out of 5, which raises the apartment's average
I wonder
rating
what that
from
was.
0 to 0.1. I wouldn't sit on this chair. Or this one. The bed has probably collapsed so many times, there's barely any space left for another screw. The mattress is fine. Surprisingly, the bed sheets too, apart from a few holes. We even got towels and shower gels. The drawers are probably from the time Britain was still a colonial superpower. Luckily, it's all saved by this incredible home cinema system, partially functional, of course. I don't know how this is possible, but the second room looks like something out of a fairy tale. Not! Fear and Loathing in London continues. Let's start with the best part.
Fear and Loathing in London. They do have good humor. I have to give it to them.
Functional bed, though it's covered in more dust than the seats at the women's basketball game.
Oh my god, you make me feel so
You should take that
embarrassed.
back. We have
Thank
3
you, I
subscribers who are fans of women basketball.
I appreciate. I'm not a good entertainer, but I appreciate your support so very much. It does make me feel like a superstar. It makes me feel like a superstar. I cannot hide it. Thanks a lot, Activist. It made me feel special. I appreciate so very much.
Did Aristotle say? Friend to all is a friend to none. Cracked mirror right in front of the bed.
Myslíš na to, na co já?
The fuck up, Sasha! If we had an important meeting tomorrow, say in court for offering inhumane accommodation, we could iron our suits on this provisional ironing board. We just need to find an iron somewhere because there isn't one here. And finally, the entrance to Narnia. If Narnia was a filthy storage room full of dust and junk. The bathroom greets you with these lovely doors. Huh. Something was glued here before. Probably court summons or eviction notice. At first glance, it looks...
The shower looks nice. I wish I had a shower like that. I tell you guys, my shower in my apartment is really, really shitty. And that's the thing. I have to not send money anymore to people on YouTube. I have to save my money and buy myself a new shower. I have to do that. Please enforce me to do that. When you see me sending money to... Anyways, I didn't send money to Eshjam. I didn't send any money to anyone today. I spend it all myself. But if you see me sending money to anyone, tell me, hey, shouldn't you be saving that money for your shower, Bali? You know, like tell me like that. Be mad at me. Be also my parent. And scold me when I need to be scolded. Like I do to you because I care about you. I'm not fake. And I don't want you to be fake with me.
All right, but focus your eyes a little.
And the horror starts to unfold.
Everywhere you look, mold, lime scale, rust, dirt. Is it even safe to breathe in here? Whenever I see a shower like this, my mind goes back to an old crumbling cargo ship in Cameroon.
Wait, we have to check this one more out. But this shower is very nice. Once again, I have to get something like this going on for myself. I'm really happy with my shower. I'm glad that I can shower. But I want it nicer.
Like this. My mind goes back to an old...
Well, check this out. What can you do with that? I wouldn't know what... I would not be able to pee there or do anything there. I'd rather pee in any other place, but not there.
Old crumbling cargo ship in Cameroon, where I got stuck during a civil war. And it reminds me of how much I miss that shower. No hot water in the shower. Our Wi-Fi password is actually the name of a 16th century Hungarian folk song. What were the chances? All right, let's see if it works. All right, it works. Man, I really want to meet the person who keeps putting people in this shithole. But first, we need to eat. At least the food from the restaurant downstairs is pretty good.
I was gonna make blah blah blah.
Damage downstairs penalty £500.
Keep shower door closed when in use. Water should not out from shower tray. If water damage, downstairs penalty £500. Why is the English so terrible? Or is it just me? Or am I just seeing it? Keep shower door closed. No, it's terrible. Water should not out from shower. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Shower tray.
Seems like I'm not the only one with English as their second language. What the hell? I guess these were never vacuumed. I wish we could meet
I can do it.
some other guests to interview them, but I guess they all left after opening their rooms.
You can be my supporter emotionally. Let's make a date. Let's say that I have the workers. I know who to call. And let's make a realistic date because you're not dying. I'm not dying. So we will see each other in 2 months. I'm not saying next week. Let's be realistic about it. We have May. We're starting the month June. June. I still have Goran here and he's gonna move out. July, boom, 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 adapting. Let's say August. Let's put the month August. Let's say end of August, beginning of September, I should do the shower. Keep that in mind and push me for it. Yeah, we can do that.
There are cameras, by the way, but I guess nobody's checking them. Who would? This is like an abandoned urbex building. Uninhabitable. A horror movie set. Goodness gracious. I've been struggling all day with the dilemma of whether to sleep here or not. As the fumes from the restaurant downstairs keep getting thicker, now smelling like an oil refinery, I'm starting to lean toward a firm no. I'm sick, and the mix of this toxic air and the ever-present dust would probably do some
I will
damage.
tell you something. Just an observation of mine, because I observe content creators and everything. This guy is very arrogant. Very arrogant. I don't like him at all. He was very nice at the beginning, but he changed character with fame. But you see the jokes that his two...
Refinery, I'm starting to lean...
You see his two co-workers, employees, whatever you may call it, part of his team. These two replaced Vlad. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you just have to listen to me. They replaced Vlad, his best friend that started this whole thing and venture with him. And these two are trying to copy exactly the same humor and style that Vlad had. And it's just so lame. It's so obvious and so lame. You cannot copy Vlad, like the guy picking at his toes, trying to be primitive, a primitive European. And this guy's staring into the TV. Vlad was always, joking around like that. But whatever, Let them believe that they can pull it off. But I don't believe they can. It's so phony. It's not anymore original. Before it was original, authentic, and that's why he had success. But I believe like this, he's not going to have success. I believe he's going to decline. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an entertainer. Look at my channel. Look at me. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying what I think.
Toward a firm no. I'm sick, and the mix of this toxic air and the ever-present dust would probably do some damage to my health. The final nail in the coffin came when we took a closer look at these sheets and found this disgusting stain.
What is it? It's a bit harder than this part, and there's hair.
There's no way we're sleeping here. Let's head back to our backup Airbnb. This place isn't worth the content.
Marble Arch Flats genuinely looked like the worst accommodation in the 7-year history of our show. On the way to our backup Airbnb, my head was spinning with questions. Who on earth owns this unbelievable 3-star hotel? Why does it look like it's been hit by an atomic bomb? And how is it still being offered to actual human beings without shame? Maybe our Kurdish friends could shed some light on this.
Who's the owner of the Marble Art Flat?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. They just dropped in the key in the head.
Oh, okay. So you're not like friends?
No.
Because it's not very nice.
I know. Most of the people say that.
It's not only everyone saying that. Every single people they complain about it.
Everyone complains about it.
Everyone. They leave. Some of them they leave. They don't stay.
Yeah. How can we meet the owners?
You know what I mean? The only thing you can claim your money back. Record it. Claim your money back. That's it. Find someone.
The mysterious, unreachable owner of the worst reviewed hotel in England kept me up later that night. But it wasn't the only thing keeping me awake.
20 minutes after midnight. And I just found out that if anyone, anywhere in this Airbnb turns on the hot water, the boiler, which is absurdly located in my bedroom,
Hello there.
right there, makes a sound like a space shuttle taking off. I'm not falling asleep in London tonight.
You see, this is stupid humor. This is for me a little bit too forced. But in the end, whatever. Maybe you find it funny. Maybe I'm old, you know?
Okay, once the space shuttle left Earth, it was possible to sleep. Let's go back to Marble Arch Flats for answers.
The checkout instructions told us to leave the keys on the table and walk out. But that way, we'd never get to meet the owner. The only contact we had was a cleaner who gave us check-in instructions on WhatsApp the day before. From years of experience, we knew that in places like this, everyone avoids face-to-face interactions. So we had to come up with a little trick.
Hello, hi, good morning.
Good morning. Sorry to bother you, but we accidentally locked our keys inside the flat and some of our belongings are still there and we'd need to get back in. Would you be able to come and open it for us, please?
It's not possible now in the 12 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. We can meet you at 12 o'clock then.
Yeah, you have to wait for 12.
12. Okay, thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Where did we leave the keys, guys? Do you remember? Oh, here. If he's a cleaner, he's gonna be trapped with us inside the apartment. And once he's trapped, we can ask, sir, if you're the cleaner, why isn't the apartment clean? I can already see the guy. Make sure to entertain him while I go to the second room for the keys.
Hi. Where is the key? We have to find it. I have no clue. Probably somewhere in the second room. I don't know. I hope not. You're the owner?
No. Housekeeping supervisor.
Oh, okay, that's
Probably the right side room.
All right.
Oh, I found it.
Found it.
You got it?
Found it, yes. Perfect. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh. No problem. Have a nice day.
Yeah, just one question. How would you rate this place from 0 to 5? How would you rate it?
It's very bad. You know, you go.
It
there-
is.
Yeah.
This is the worst
Worst
reviewed
more than-
hotel in the entire country of England.
I believe that. You know that review, people were happy because the owner is a shit.
Who's cleaning the flat?
Today I'll clean.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
pretty
like
sure.
it's not clean. It's sticky. Look at the dust here.
Yeah, there are a
Look-
couple.
Look how
Okay,
sticky
so I
it is.
came after a long time. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Microwave inside. Look at the
I don't know who came
toaster.
yesterday.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I should I take picture and send the hotel because it's a cleaner job, you know.
It seems there wasn't a cleaner here for
It's
years.
like this.
Yeah, it was like
You get
this.
like this.
Yes.
You can leave it.
And there's mold, there's rust, there's
Oh.
lime scale.
What
Would
do you
you
think?
put food inside this oven?
It's never
Do you
fun.
believe that this person is honest or like he doesn't know? I believe that he knows that it was dirty. I believe that he's faking it.
And-
Inside.
Like the saucepans,
Yeah.
look at that. Like
What
I
can
would never
tell you?
put them.
Just take picture, complain the cooking, okay?
And who's the owner?
He's a Pakistani guy. You can do your review what happened or what because it's cheating.
I know, but that doesn't
I
change
see.
the situation. Have you seen the stain? Like, what's this? How can you offer this accommodation to people? I know it's not your fault.
But I'm looking for another job. I already got it. That's it.
Oh, you're looking for another job already.
The property owner doesn't care the cleaner properly.
Doesn't care.
Suppose one cleaner come for 1 hour here work, so he can't do properly clean anything.
So why does he have
Yeah.
only 1 hour for this? Why not 2 hours or 3?
No, there is a time limit.
But who sets
No,
the time limit?
actually need more than 1 hour deep.
Of course, this
Because
needs like
this
1
was
week
the problem.
probably.
That don't have enough cleaner. That don't have enough people.
So he doesn't want to hire more
Yeah.
people.
so it's the problem of management as well.
How can we meet the manager?
Or you have to go on main
Aber
hotel.
ich
Which
habe
hotel?
Zeit,
Main
weil ich will
hotel.
nicht mehr
Main?
parken.
Cromwell International Hotel.
Yes, that one.
If you want to meet, you should go there and you can meet. Otherwise,
Nächstes Mal. Aber danke, dass du hast an mich gedacht, Schatzi. Ja. Nein, ich bin schon müde. Ich war heute im Prater und ich bin gegangen viele, viele Schritte und war Sport für mich und war lustig und jetzt will ich nichts mehr machen. Okay, danke. Dir auch. Pussy, ciao, ciao.
nobody don't give you the number.
Okay,
The number.
okay. So the owner and the manager will probably be in the Cromwell Hotel.
Yeah.
Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? It's not muted. You cannot hear me.
Hello.
Did I have a reservation or?
No, actually, is the manager of this hotel is here at the Cromwell International Hotel?
I supposed to be here, but not at this moment.
And will he be
Yes,
here
because,
today or tomorrow?
I mean, next Monday.
And where is he?
Right now?
Yes.
Not sure where is he.
The manager is not the owner of Marble Arch
No,
Flats.
no.
Those are two different people. And
Yes.
the owner is he here by
No,
any
he's
chance?
not here because he has appointment at the hospital. So
Is there any chance he would come here later?
later.
Because we want to officially file a complaint.
Regarding what?
The accommodation.
Okay.
It's uninhabitable.
Okay.
It's the worst thing we've ever seen.
The word that he used, it's uninhabitable. It's pretty
Hi.
weird.
In Marble Arch flat.
Yes, we had a booking there.
May I know what's your concern regarding the apartment?
Well, where do I even start? Have you seen it? Have you ever been to the apartment yourself in person?
In Marble Arch. No.
Yes, you've never been there.
Yeah, what happened, sir?
Well, it wasn't cleaned. The floors were sticky. All the appliances were not working. They were incredibly dirty. There was dust everywhere. I'm sick, so I was coughing all the time. The vent from the restaurant below is going straight to the windows that are duct taped, and it's basically crumbling, dilapidated, shabby. There's mold in the shower. There are huge stains on the bed sheets. There were no light bulbs.
I'm gonna give you the complaint form. Maybe they're gonna provide by our end. It's partially refund your booking.
Well, it's not about us. It's about the future guests. I really don't care about the refund. The reviews on the internet are saying a
a lot of guests filed these complaints and nothing changed. This has been going on for months. Can we get a number for either the manager or the owner?
But in our hand, we're gonna provide you the number which we have on the front desk coordinator. Monday, you're gonna probably call them. We're gonna transfer your call to the manager, and they're gonna.
So on Monday, if we call, we can speak to the manager.
Speak to your manager on
Okay,
that.
can we get the number, please?
2073.
2073. All right. Well, you guys are nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
From the housekeeping supervisor to the receptionist to the front desk coordinator, how many more ridiculous job titles do we have to go through before we finally reach the person responsible for Marble Arch Flats? That's exactly what we tried to figure out 3 days later in the city home to England's worst reviewed restaurant, where we were filming our next episode.
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. Am I calling with the manager of Marble Arch Flats London?
No, but can I know the issue?
We just need to ask a couple of questions.
Okay, yeah, just give me a second. Let me pass on the call to the manager.
Sure.
And he'll help you out.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
That's fine.
I have to start in a very friendly manner. Should I be feminine? I'm drinking matcha latte, so I should probably play the feminine character. Beautiful day in northern England, innit? Do we have enough space on the SD card? Truly unreachable. A note for the editor. This is pure.
He looks very good. He's a good-looking guy. He's really a good-looking guy, but he knows that, and he too much flexes with it. And this is a mistake a lot of good-looking people make. I've never made that mistake when I was good-looking. I'm not now good-looking, but I was once upon a time. This is the mistake a lot of good-looking people make. They are too much into themselves. They know they look good and they show it. And once you do that, and in the end, everyone has a flaw. Like me, I always saw my flaws, that my hips were too big and that my toes were too long and my feet were too big and that my nose was too big and my teeth were too funky,
Fluff. Throw it into the room.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just 2 more minutes and the manager will be here shortly.
Okay, thank you very much for the information.
No worries.
Thank you.
Worries, that's fine.
2 minutes. Hi, sir. He's not gonna believe that. Je to možné?
Hello, hi.
Yes, hi.
Thanks for being awaiting. I have already talked to the manager. The manager is a bit busy in the meeting and can the person call after 1 hour.
Yeah, sure. I'll call in 1 hour.
I'll tell the manager to be here before the call.
Thank you.
No worries.
You're lovely. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
You see how
Thank
they're
you.
doing it? They're just postponing, procrastinating, postponing, but he's acting very cool. Let's see I'm curious what's going to happen here.
Oh
Sneaky people, but what can you do, but always postponing.
God,
Just waiting for his patience to end, and they're like, his patience is going to end and he's going to forget about it, but let's see.
Pakistani guy. We have stuff to do. We have a lot more filming to do. I don't have time to try to reach him all the time. All right, in 1 hour. Cheers. He's probably too busy cleaning Marble Arch Flats.
Hello.
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. Am I speaking with the manager of Marble Arch Flats London?
No, I'm not manager, but I give you a hotel landline number, the reservation department number, so you can talk to them directly.
So, is that the manager's number or the reservation department number?
You see?
Reservation department manager.
You see that it's just really, really in the end, it's really frustrating. This would also frustrate the shit out of me. They're just basically just bullshitting around, it's annoying.
Reservation department manager. Okay, can you give me the number, please?
020.
1222. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Let me check if this is the number that I already have. Of course, it's the same number.
I was given the number for the hotel's reception. My patience was just about to run out.
My very last call to Marble Arch Flats. Are they doing this intentionally?
Yeah, obviously.
Because they see my number? They told
Obviously.
me specifically, you heard it. Call in 1 hour, the manager will be ready.
The party you are calling is not an...
No words needed.
My patience ran out.
Yeah,
It's been 7 months since we checked out from Marble Arch Flats. The video is coming out in 5 days. So I thought, why not try to reach the guy one last time? I have like 4 numbers here. I don't even know which one to use.
Let's see.
Hello? This is Peter Popluhar. I recently checked out from Marble Arch Flats, London. Could I speak to the manager of the property, please?
Who are you?
I'm a guest from Marble Arch Flats.
Who are you?
I give you number. You can call in office, okay? 1222.
1222.
How can I help you?
Hello, this is Peter Popluhar. I recently checked out from Marble Arch Flats and I would like to speak with the manager of the property.
Okay, but the manager is not here today.
And when can I reach the manager? When can I call?
By tomorrow,
Tomorrow at what time?
8 to 3.
So the manager will be there 100%. I need him for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Tomorrow
Yeah, sure.
from 8 to 3.
Yeah,
any
sure.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This has to be the last attempt.
Hello, Cromwell Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. I called yesterday.
And in a minute?
In a minute, he's gonna be there. Okay, so should I stay on the line?
Yeah, you can stay online.
Okay, thank you very much. We won the title yesterday. Arsenal, a club
See if
from
he's gonna
London,
get the
the
guy.
pride of London. Unlike the Marble Arch Flats.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry for keeping you hold. Yeah?
Yes. Am I speaking with the manager?
Just a second. I will contact him.
Isn't he there at the premise of the Cromwell Hotel? Is he there physically?
Yes.
So why can't you give him the phone?
Yeah, sure. I'm giving him.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there. Thanks for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, am I speaking with the manager?
So actually, no. He's not at the property. He's not, we are not...
Is he there physically?
Yes.
So I'm going to contact him and tell him to be here by 11:30 or something. And if he comes here, I'm going to definitely tell him to contact you from here.
According to you, that will happen in about 30 or 40 minutes, right?
Yeah. Less than an hour probably, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
No worries.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
This is interesting, man. These people are playing really with your nerves.
I spent the next hour driving to my family, and of course, nobody contacted me.
Yeah.
Cromwell Hotel.
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. I called about an hour ago, the manager of Marble Arch Flat. Whether he's at the premises, talked to me for about 2 minutes.
Just wait for a minute.
Yes?
Always just wait for a minute. It's annoying. Are they trained to do that?
It's the only chance we get, so
What you
why
doing
are
in the
we
meantime?
waiting? Why are we waiting?
I've been waiting for 6 minutes so far.
Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Hmm.
They hung up.
They hung up.
They hung up. Did you hear that? Did you hear that do sound? They hung up.
Yeah, wow. What assholes, really. That's really amazing, I have to say. The next person I want to watch together. No, what are you doing? This is a positive guy. Entertaining. Keep him like.
Boys and girls and others, welcome to the vlog. It's your main man, Louis Offer, and your main girl, Roxy. Roxy Rolla. Roxy Rolla. All right, I'm right here at the Big Texas Steak Ranch, and I've never seen anything like this. This is the next day. I've already been here and done it. And after the meal, the biggest rainstorm I've ever experienced hit. I think they call it a thunderstorm. I don't know what it was. There was hail. There was like lightning. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, it was just incredible. And I was going to stay at the Cracker Barrel down the street. I called them. I said, hey, is it okay if I park here? They said, sure, hon, no problem. So I stayed here last night, slept wonderfully. And, you know, there's no rule about like what order I have to put my adventure. And this was such a fabulous, fantastic experience here at the Big Texas Steak Ranch that I'm going to put this video out now. I want to edit it now and get it out to you guys before all the other stuff. I mean, I'm going way back to Arizona. I have footage. I think the next one might be the...
He's really, you know, he reminds me also of just, you know, people that like... I cannot compare him now. It's hard to compare people, but just, you know, people that want to be YouTubers and really try. And he's not fake. That's why I like him. Other people are like so fake.
Sunset Crater or something, but we're going out of order. And you know what? I can do that because it's my magical mystery tour. So join me and Roxy as we check out.
Roxy.
You heard me say that long. We should just do the yeah, I don't know what the initials are. The GBGT. So anyhow, I had an amazing meal. I'm gonna let you check it out right now. Bam! I'm at the Big Texas Steak Ranch restaurant, and there is a lot of people here. We're gonna see how long the wait is. I think you gotta wait to wait. But we're gonna give it a try. Maybe there's some countertop. But look how cool this is. And this is what it looks like inside. This might be a little too big for us. This is the wait to wait. I don't know if I can wait. But you can get some horns here. God, I already have horns. Look at all this. You get a free steak right there, free. I don't know what you have to eat to get that. And look, they even have Zoltar here. And a shooting gallery where you can sit in saddles. The Big Texas Steakhouse is amazing.
Nice, very nice. Nice place, huh? In America, I was also one time with Steve in Ohio with his brother at a steakhouse. I remember. It was in the year when I got there, 2022. So like 4 years ago.
You grab something to drink while you're waiting. You get your caricature. And you can really get something to drink here in the bar. And look, that's where the magic happens. Don't shoot. Or don't kick me. Ma'am, I like to be kicked.
I like to be kicked. Did you hear him?
Look, they got slot machines. And look, you could get a picture with that guy. She has. You can pat her. Absolutely. Look how cute she is. She did the downward dog.
Say hello with
I don't know if you heard or not, but she has a vicious lick.
I'm sure she does.
You might,
and that dangerous doggy tail.
Yo, yeah, that tail too.
Well, I don't want to
Roxy,
stay with
you didn't get her with your vicious lick?
Roxy,
Huh? You gonna get her? Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah, she'll climb the mountain to get that lickies.
You make you miss my baby.
That's so. Well, some people needed some Roxy love. She's got a lot to give. And there's a nice outside area here. Sorry. Lots of beer going down, I think, here. And looks like they're playing some games out here. My van is actually parked right where that Do not exit sign is in the back. Roxy,
Yeah, it's
stop
really
it.
weird place. It's really for me weird to hang out. I wouldn't be able to hang out in such a place. It's weird for me. It's like a lunchroom. No, doesn't it remind you of a school lunchroom kind of setting?
Where that do not exit sign is in the back. Roxy, stop it. And oh, they're cornholing here. And they're Connect 6 here. And there's a stagecoach. All right, well, this is what the outside looks like. I apologize to all the people that I'm filming. I know it's intrusive. It's a pretty big word for me. They told me everything in Texas is big. I mean, look at the chairs. I can't imagine how big the food's going to be here. This is so awesome.
Look at him, how excited he is. Isn't he cute?
It's a pretty big word for me. They told me everything in Texas is big. I mean, look at the chairs. I can't imagine.
I also find him a nice guy.
This is so awesome here at the Big Texas Ranch.
You know why? Even though he's funky and he has his style and he's weird, you know, like I don't approve. I would not be able to date a man like that. But he has a good, pure heart. You can see in his heart there's no evil. He has not one seed of evil inside of him. Unlike Jessica Messica, who is just pure evil. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Look how cool these pictures are. It's just like in Disneyland. They get scary. Some of them get scary. Oh, look at that guy turned into a skeleton. They turned into a cowboy and a cowgirl. All right, they're shooting. I think they're shooting blanks. Actually, I think it's lights. I'm pretty sure lights they're shooting. Look at that vulture. This looks like Country Bear Jamboree right there. And look, there's a big bear right there. He's missing some claws, though. Oh my God, this is what it looks like in the dining room here. This is so amazing. I'm so excited to be eating here. I've never
cute. He's
done
such a
anything,
cute
had
guy.
anything like this before. But look at all the...
I love it when people appreciate things, you know, like I appreciate it today. I love it when people appreciate the moment, appreciate, even though, you know, like honestly, it's really stupid to be filming when you're spending the moment. Like it takes away from the moment and you cannot deny it because you're focusing on the camera. So I don't approve always of filming. You should sometimes just enjoy the moment. You should know when to film and when not to film. And sometimes that becomes hard. It becomes hard, but it is what it is. You have to do your best. But I enjoy seeing that he's so happy, you know, about, you know, just enjoying the moment.
Trophies. This is fantastic. I can't wait to eat, but it was an hour wait.
He's excited about eating. I'm not excited
happy to do
for
that.
him.
And of course, we got to look at the fudge. Cookies and cream, some blue stuff, some maple walnut, chocolate nutty. You guys can read. Ooh, I like me some banana, anything. And this is what the gift shop looks like. Holy mackerel, there's a lot of gifts here. Let's take a look deeper. Look at this. You can get some nice cutlery here to cut your steak with. Have a drink while you're waiting. There's a buffalo. 3 buffalo girls around the outside. Shawarma mop. And you know how we do it. Quick. We going wherever she wants to go. Look at those Route 66 mugs. All right. I might need to buy a belt because my drawers are falling down and I'm not a gangster. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am. And in case you kids at home don't have horns, you can get them right here and then you can look just like me. All right. For all you food eaters, this is the deal. 72-ounce steak, some salad, looks like baked potato, some shrimpuses, bread, and that's just garnish. I thought it was broccoli, but this is the deal right here. And if you eat it, you get it free. If you don't, you got to pay a lot, I think. And look, they got some strolling minstrels here. Look at that. Those guys look like they could be some
Do
prospectors.
you see that the woman was annoyed with him filming? Let's look at that once more. I catch these kind of things, these details. Check out the woman. She was annoyed with him filming. Look at her eyes, you know, rolling.
We've got some strolling minstrels here. Look at that. Those guys look like they minstrels here. Look at that. Those guys look like they could be some prospectors. You guys doing a concert?
Hey, Specs up
You
here.
guys gonna do a concert?
We walk around the tables and play music.
All right, you're like
Nice.
a strolling
I'm happy
minstrel.
that you were at the
All
fair
right.
as well. Great.
What's the
I'm
most
so
requested
happy.
song?
I have to check your channel, Specs Appeal.
Good answer. Okay, nice. Thank you. He's not a prospector. He's a musician. Look at this. Oh my God. I don't even care if the food sucks. Just the whole experience here. It's just
I don't care if the
fantastic.
food. Did you hear? Did
Oh
you
my
hear him?
goodness.
I don't care if the food sucks. The whole experience. Listen once more. I like
Gracious.
these things.
Look at this. Oh my God. I don't even care if the food sucks. Just the whole experience here. It's just fantastic.
He's so
Oh
excited.
my
I love
goodness
it.
gracious. That's not
Goodness
true. I really want the
gracious.
food to be amazing.
I hope for him that the food will be great.
Look at the big guy right there. I hope
He
I don't get ran
deserves.
over.
He's such a
Look
nice
at this guy right here. I'm
man.
gonna zoom in on him.
He's such a nice
and there it looks
guy.
like some kind of lizard and cow. Wow. Yes, everything's bigger in Texas. The public is invited. One come all.
I have
Come one
such a soft spot for people that are kind and vulnerable and also soft at heart.
come all. And look at this. You could put your face in there. Let's see. Okay, can you do it for me?
You want to take video of this video?
Sure.
Thank you. It's already rolling.
Okay.
I just want to stick my head in here. Howdy, partner. We're gonna have us a barbecue. Woo! And wait, here comes somebody else.
How cute.
Or not. Check that out. Highway 666. I mean, Highway Ranger, Texas, Route 66 radio dispatch. All right, I'm right here with Daisy and her family. They're from Misery, and Misery loves company. And she came up and asked me about my YouTube channel. So not only is she going to subscribe, but she's going to be in it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't end up on the editing room floor.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a really cool shot. And you see this part of the cow? That's the best part. You know what that's called? The rump roast. Or rump. And they got these nice rocking chairs out front that you can wait and rock. I want to rock. All right, we're seated. And we got the best booth in the house. We're in the booth in the back, in the corner, in the dark. And tell me, anybody remember where that's from? And I'd be lying if I told you
No,
guys
like I have to tell you something
that I
now.
haven't seen the menu because I looked it up online.
He reminds me a little bit of Steve, but he's not like Steve because Steve doesn't like people. Steve doesn't like, but a little bit, a hint of Steve. He's got a little bit of Steve in him. That innocence, that child, you know, like innocence.
And I think what I'm gonna get is this right there. Barbecue combo. There's something weird. Right in front of me is a rocking chair I was sitting in. How about that? The bread is here and it's hot and soft. I gave it a little squeeze. Oh my God, I just ate one of these rolls. They are so good. I mean, they're like at the same level as Red Lobster's cheesy bread rolls. No cheese, just pure deliciousness. Look at all this food. We got brisket, we got ribs.
Looks very good, very good. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. It looks very, very good.
Got sausage, fries, and beans. And I ate all 4 of those rolls. And I think she's gonna bring in some more. And look at that. I'm not gonna do anything with that. But look at that. Uh-oh, I think somebody did the challenge, 72 ounce. I'm digging in. That's the best I could do. I am absolutely stuffed. I did eat 5 of those rolls, so they're so
No,
good.
he cannot eat much.
Oh, I am stuffed. I hope they got a wheelbarrow to roll me out of here. All right, we just had dinner and a thunder shower came in. It was like 85 degrees today, and now it's raining. Sorry, I'm cold. I'm gonna go in the car. Oh my God, it is pouring.
You hear how cute he is? You know, he's talking to the video. Sorry, I'm cold. I'm going to the car.
I'm cold. I'm gonna go in the car. Degrees today, and now it's raining. Sorry, I'm cold. I'm gonna go in the car. Oh my God, it is pouring. It's like, and there's lightning. And it's just crazy. See all the lightning, you guys? Oh my goodness gracious. We have had just incredible weather and then just this huge storm.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk about it because there's nobody in the chat that I know, but whatever, the new people hacked Tavist, you know, you're my friend and specs appeal. And now you make me think that you have this is a sock account and you know me from before. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I want to stay on normal thoughts. But I do want to say that, yeah, Steve, my husband from Ohio, is still my husband. And he said he's the one that said that we're still married. And I find it very flattering. I know it's stupid, but I find it flattering. It flatters me very much. And I will never want to go back to America, and I never want to go back living in that life with him and all that, but it still flatters me. And I'm a little bit weird. And he said, you know, we're still husband and wife. And then he said to me that he wants me to take the cat. And I said, sure. Now I have to study how can I bring Cinta over here? His reasoning for that was that he doesn't know how long he can take care of it. Maybe he wants to go traveling. I don't know. We never know. And he was mentioning some other things. I don't want to talk about it. Let him live his life. I don't want to bother him. He suggested for me to take the cat, and I am completely okay with that. Will I have an issue if I get sick or something? Will I have an issue? I have some neighbors here, you know, that I can depend on. So, and I have friends, so I'm okay. I'll manage. But yeah, it's honestly, I did not want to assume responsibility for a pet. But from how things look, you know, like things gotta work out. So I want to share that also on YouTube.
Look at that. Holy mackerel. They do everything big in Texas. I've never seen so much lightning.
Wilma, if you look at my videos, you will see that I was out and enjoying the whole day.
Roxy seems to be okay. And this is what it looks like with almost nobody in here. Can't really fan that far. But this is the table where they do the challenge. Look, they got timers, and a few people did it last night. I don't know if they were successful. They really don't do coffee like a coffee shop, but they were very nice, and they said, you know what, come on, sit down. Well, they say
So nice, you know.
Everything's bigger in Texas, not their coffee. All right, well, the BTSR is a major, major, major go. I give it a big thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Fan-effing-tastic. Love, love, love it here. I highly recommend it. If you're in Amarillo, Texas, check it out. You will love it. It is an experience. I'm not wearing the Jimi Hendrix. I'm wearing the Lewis offer, but it is incredible. Big, big thumbs up. Loved it. I think you will too. All right, I'd be remiss if I didn't do the Lewis offer 360 here at the BTSR. Look how cool it is in here. You guys already saw it. Maybe I'm showing it.
I'm happy for him.
This before, who knows? But look how cool it is. Back to one. All right, well, that's it from the Big Texas Steak Ranch. It was so awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
just
we
so
had fun.
fantastic. I just loved it here. It kind of reminded me of that movie Porky's for some reason. I really have nothing to reference anything like this to, but it was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching all my Route 66 Magical Mystery Tour videos. And we're going to end it right here, right now, with a big chow bunga and a palm to the cam. Bam.
Funny guy, no? Let's see the comments. I'm curious.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I enjoy watching him. I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see the comments. I like how you tell us when you tape something out of sequence. It keeps your vlog real. Yeah. Good for him. Support also his channel. Give him a like. My lovely people, we have come to an end. We've come to an end because I have nothing left to cover or talk about. Tomorrow is Monday and everything is closed. It's a national holiday. And I have Monday and then I have Tuesday. Tuesday I have work. So tomorrow basically I have to arrange the flat for when Goran returns on Wednesday. And it is what it is. And Wednesday we're going to have the discussion where I'm going to be like, let's hope until then that we have the treadmill. I hope the treadmill is here. And Wednesday I'm going to say, like, did you find, like, are you looking at any apartments? Or I'll tell him also from my side. Let's see, I looked for apartments for you and I found for this price, 700, 800. And this is really, honestly, I cannot find anything cheaper. It's 800 euros. You cannot find anything cheaper than 800 euros to rent. You cannot find. So it is what it is. And then you have to add the bills onto that. So right now he'll have he'll have like 1,1300. That will be his monthly expense. 1,200 euros. 1,1300, something like that. It is what it is. I don't have to care about that, but yeah. You have to do a live stream. I will go check your channel specs up here. Yeah, you also have a beautiful day. Yeah, the talk with the roommate will go great. Great is a stupid word to use, but it will go and it will happen and it will go as anyways on the phone. As I said, he already knows. He knows and it's gonna happen. I just hope that he's not going to try to stretch it out. That's what I want to say. I hope that he's not thinking that, oh yeah, like that he's stretching it out. I kind of want to tell him, like, I'm not pushing you out. It's not a hurry, but it is kind of a hurry. You're uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Like, move as fast as you possibly can. Like, it's not the situation of, yeah, let's wait another month or 2 months. No, I don't want to wait another month or 2 months. I want to wait a week or 2 weeks. I don't want to wait more than that. Something like this comes down to. But we'll see how that goes, and you will hear from me. You will find out. With this, guys, I wish you all a wonderful, beautiful remaining Sunday. And we will hear from each other. If in the meantime I find something funny to talk about, I will make some small video, but I doubt it. Nobody's making content. It's very, very dull and boring out there. And with this, I say thanks for hanging out, Specs Appeal and Hak Tavist. Thank you so much for a super chat. I wonder who you people are. I know you probably are using some kind of weird name to cover up your identity. It is what it is. With this, I say peace, peace, peace.